So I come to you guys to discuss about the APWU Retro Back Pay. Now, for some of you guys, you're like, what the heck is that? APWU stands for what? The American Postal Workers Union. So if you are a clerk, if you're in maintenance, if you're an MBS driver, or if you are an MBS maintenance person that services the trucks, or if you're what they call special support services, and special support services includes those workers who actually work in the private sector for the post office, and this also includes nurses and other people in different fields. And yes, baby, the post office has nurses. We also have doctors too. So make sure you educate yourself. There's a lot of careers in the post office some of y'all don't even know about. So now what happens with the retro back pay and how did they get it? So, and no, mail handlers, do not fucking bother me. Y'all been asking me questions. We don't get none of this. Go sit y'all asses down. Y'all always want some goddamn shmoney. Go sit down. Anyway, so for you guys in these particular crafts, you should be seeing your monies on the October 28th paycheck. And if you get paid a little bit earlier, if you got a chime card or something like that, you're going to get your money 2 days prior. Now, in regards to how much you get and how they come up with this particular amount in the agreement, we have to go back to how they even started. Now, what happens is they do what's called a collective bargaining unit. And collective bargaining unit is when your union, your APWU union, has a set time so they can go ahead and discuss your contract, which is usually about 4 years. So it's 2021 to 2024. That's how long the contract is going to last for, one particular contract. So before one contract ends and another contract begins, they have to have a meeting, what they call a collective bargaining unit. So the representatives of your union will go and they will have a discussion and hash out what they think you guys want, you as workers, what you guys want. Do you want an increase in pay? Are you looking for better health care, short-term disability, long-term disability, anything in regards to benefits that you guys deserve? And they're going to hash it out and haggle it out. Now, in the last agreement, reason why you guys are getting paid is because there was a lot of back and forth in regards to what they felt you guys should get as far as increases, as far as health care, as far as if you're career, if you're non-career, a bunch of fuckery. So they finally came to agreement, literally, in June, July, and August in regards to what you guys are going to get paid. So now, you're probably saying, well, Miss Gay, I don't understand all this color shit and all this other shit. I don't understand. Just tell me about the money. Okay, let me get there. Wait a minute. Calm down, okay? Calm down. This affects you. So what happens is, on your check on the 28th of October, you're going to see, hopefully for some of you guys, a nice chunk of cheese. Now, how they're derived to that chunk of cheese is based on the amount that they went ahead and increased some of you guys for. So now, think of it like this. You get a COLA, which is called a cost of living adjustment. Some people call it cost of living increase. The post office usually does a cost of living increase or adjustment depending on whichever union you in. I know for the mail handlers, we get 2 a year. Now, the APWU, they've been haggling, so they have made a cost of living adjustment for this particular contract, which has now begun for 2021. So that went up to $1.18, and that's for career employees. This is not for non-career, this is for career employees. Now what they did is they retroactive back that $1.18, I think it was August 27th of this year. So they went back to August 27th and bumped you guys up in career to $1.18 more for your cost of living adjustment. You're going, that's a bunch of change. Change equals dollars, equals fives, equals tens, equals 20s. Stop being so goddamn greedy. Now, in regards to the retroactive payments and how they came about it, what they did was they went back to June of this year. So June of this year, June 4th, is when the retroactive payments are calculated. So some people are saying, oh, I heard it went back to November of last year. Nope, they did not. They went to June of this year. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to link the APWU article, and that breaks down everything for you guys below in the description so that you can open it up for yourself so that you can see how they came up with it. Also, for my PSEs, which are non-career clerks, They went ahead and they did from the period of April 9th to July 30th, they gave you a 50-cent bump up. Now, may not sound like much, but think of it like this. If you were a PSC and you were non-career, but you turned career sometime between June and July, you get it now. Do the math, baby, do the math. The math is math, right? The math is right. Okay, so from April 9th up until the time you probably became a converted career clerk, you got a 50-cent bump up. So they're going to calculate that 50-cent bump up per hour of the hours that you worked. And let's say you got converted in June. So then in June, guess what's going to happen? If you became a career clerk in June, ooh, what you getting? Oh, you're going to get another bump up. And you know what that bump up is? That bump up for the career employees is 63 cents an hour for your COLA. So if you was a non-career then became career in that particular time, you're getting 2 bump ups. Now, if you did not become a career and you were still a PSC, a non-career clerk, you keep your regular 50 cents. If you were already a career employee, you're going to get that 63 cents an hour. And that is going to be a bump up per hour from that time period of June 4th up until, I think it was actually up until September, if I'm not mistaken. So think of it like this. Think of it as a 6-month time period where you might have thought you didn't make any money, but you actually made some shmoney, right? Right. So think of it in regards to putting money in a savings account and you forgot all about it and you left it there, and then the bank closed and the bank says, hey, you got a check here. We're going to mail it to your house. And then all of a sudden, poof, they send you a check. Now, also remember, the amount of money that you get is calculated based on your seniority. So please, please, please don't think that you've been there 2 months and you finna get 2 stacks. Maybe it don't work like that. It is also based on your seniority. So if you've been there for a minute, 10, 12 years, they're going to calculate your seniority level, whatever level that you're at, and then they're going to go ahead and give you your bump up per hour. This also is going to go towards if you did any overtime. Remember, your rates change when you do overtime, so that bumps up more. So for some of you, y'all owe me some motherfucking money. You clerks, y'all know who I'm talking to. Y'all owe me toll. I want my toll money because y'all get broke off. I'm just playing with you guys. So remember this week, look at your checks. If y'all had already went on Lightning and looked at that stuff, because I know how some of y'all do, you guys are going to get your retroactive back pay. And trust me, it's a long time coming because they were haggling for a very long time in regards to how much money they wanted to give you guys as an increase and when they were going to give you that increase. Because a lot of people did not want to give the increase until next year. Next year, like April 2023. They tried y'all fucking hard. But mail handlers, we can't fucking talk because we ain't even got a contract right now. We ain't even got no extension. We don't even know what's going on. So that's neither here nor there. Also, just want to remind you guys too, if you are a grade 11, if you're a grade 11, they are going to have a new pay scale. I don't have a copy of the new pay scale, but I will try to get it for you guys. So you may be able to find it yourselves. But they have a new pay scale for those who are grade 11. That went up some. I'm not exactly sure about how much it went up. But you guys will have that. So remember, if y'all getting paid on the 28th or before, and you see a little extra money on your check, that is because of the APWU Retro back pay. Look, don't look gift money in the mouth. You got it. Put it in your pocket. Go spend it. And make sure, please, some of y'all who finna get broke, show y'all asses up to work. Because you know, in some locations, I'm just saying, in mine, some of y'all motherfuckers probably ain't finna show up if y'all got broke off real good. So just bring your ass to work. I know, just bring your ass to work, okay? All right. So remember, everybody, my postal freaks, if you're an APWU, if you're a member, if you're a clerk, if you're in maintenance, if you're MVS driver, if you're an MVS maintenance person, you're going to get your money this week. Also, too, if you're in special services, mail handlers, sit the fuck down. Y'all ain't getting shit. And always remember, my postal freaks, love and light.